talking about Commissioner Sorensen asked about a roll call vote, and I said no, we only take a roll call vote when we go into non-public and out of non-public. And what was left out, when we were talking about the meals, the free lunches, and I also want to ask you other question, if you can put the page numbers for me in, so I can just see which page we are.
Yeah.
So this is page 2. When we were talking about, I oppose, yeah, you put it in, because I wanted to add the management of the jail and the nursing home, and I gave an example, and I said, I think it is not fair if an employee make $40,000 a year, and another employee make over $100,000 or twice as much getting a free meal. Because I want to have my explanation in why I was opposed. That was the March 14. You have that. I will give you that if you can put a motion in. And here, this here on the last page was a motion actually. So you need to put in the motion.
Okay, so it was just
yeah,
missed.
that yeah, it was so
but it was mentioned there. It said
yeah,
second.
yeah, I know you put it at the
Yeah.
end or in the middle, but
Yeah.
that's why I asked if you can put it in front like motion, and then so that we can read immediately it was a motion. And also, if we ended, we're going into non-public. Like you said, Commissioner Sorensen make a motion to go into non-public.
Right.
If so, I write it here down
This was
for
the
union
meeting-
contracts and for interviewing recording secretary. And just who second the motions? Commissioner Solomon second the motions. All in favor? Roll call vote. We did a roll call vote.
Yes.
If you can add that. So that's it. That's just a couple minor things.
So where do we stand on that? Was
So that was
that was approved?
that was yeah, we already approved it, but once again.
This was a meeting that I wasn't here for.
Yeah,
March
yeah,
14th.
you go, yes.
Okay.
That was a couple things,
Yeah.
just minor stuff. Okay, I want to go to the March 21st, 2012. I believe it was tabled last week.
Okay, I just have a question.
Yes.
Make these changes, send it to Robin as a final. It's done.
Yeah. Oh,
Or do
I'm
you want to
going.
see it again?
I'm going here. Oh, if you can send it to me, so we
When
don't
it's
have the
done.
other day like Sandy that she made corrections and everything was not corrected. If you do the changes, can you send it to me? See, and then I will check if all the changes are in.
Before
And
it
then,
goes
yeah.
to Robin for final.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. If you can send.
Neither. What do they call it?
Okay. So the 21st,
Crush.
2012. I didn't have a chance to review the video, so I just made the corrections in these sets what I got. And the first page, it was said that we don't put public input anymore,
Hold on.
but you have the set.
21st?
Yes, the 21st of March. Do you have a set of minutes? This is the 28th.
14th.
I will give you mine. I will, if you don't have a set.
I do.
You have one? Page 1, there was said no public input, and I see there's public input in. And the first page, Commissioner Kenny, motion to approve. Yeah, so motion, Commissioner Kenny make a motion. It were the non-public minutes that I approve. So you need to make a difference if we approving, put it if it is non-public or
Okay.
public. Yeah, that we
Did you
know
write that
what.
on there?
Yes, I put
Okay.
here that this here is the non-public. And if all the way down, Commissioner Kenny asked Superintendent Johnson where the fencing company is from. I believe he was talking about the fencing company. I'm not sure because I didn't watch the tape, but I have to review. And page 2, our concern is we met with a delegation meeting and understand, I think meeting, that you need to take it out. Just our concern is we met with a delegation.
Right.
And let me see, as a report of my effort. And I think, is it Attorney Dewhurst was saying something here? He reports something on page 2. I think that he said had many vehicles removed from the sheriff's department. you have depart.
Okay.
So if you just make department. And page 3, Commissioner Kenny stated, yes, it should be brought up again and put on the agenda if we can add for the delegation meeting. Commissioner Kenny reads a question from a letter you said. Can you be fired on the spot at a nursing home? That is B. When I asked Commissioner Sorensen the question, what somebody asked me if you can be fired on the spot, your answer was yes, you can be fired on the spot after one no show. But now you're changing it, and now you said
I stand corrected, is after 2.
So now it's after 2, because
it was before after 2. It was before. I didn't change anything other than I said 1.
You said 1.
It should be 2. That's been a policy all along, 2.
Yeah. Okay. And Commissioner Kenny, the RFP about IT, and I spoke, well, you put from Commissioner Kenny, and I think I really have to go watch the video. I spoke to IT companies. If you put this letters, you just put it there.
Okay.
So yeah, if you make it capital letters, IT. Because certain, and then I said, because certain information is missing. You have to add here is missing. But you will get this, so you can see what I added. So I don't understand this. We were talking about IT, and suddenly Commissioner Sorensen said anyone can come in and look at our system. I don't know what was that about. I see that in. So I put a question mark, and at the end, it was all in favor, yeah, but there was a roll call vote taken. I just want to say I didn't watch the video, so if anything is missing or anything what we need to add, I don't know, but maybe Commissioner Solomon had a chance to watch the video and have more corrections.
I don't watch the videos, but I do have corrections.
Okay.
For the most part, most of my corrections are grammatical.
Oh, okay, so you can give it to her now.
And just for your information, it's loam on first page. L-O-A-M. Loam.
Which page are you?
First page. And crush up. You crush the
okay.
this cement.
You know where
On the first page?
First page. Commissioner Sorensen is saying this towards the bottom.
I may have said chipped up.
Stated
Yeah.
Okay, but you made the change on there.
You have it.
Yeah, I have all the changes here.
Look if you understand, then I have to go over you what I put in.
Okay, you want to put that on hold, or you want to approve it, or what do you want to do with that, Commissioner Kenny?
I'd like to put it on hold for next week.
And what date is that?
That is March 21st. So we just received this, I think a couple days ago. We had March 28th. Anyone had a chance to go over it and make corrections?
Yes, I did.
You had a chance to watch the video, Commissioner Solomon?
I don't watch the videos.
Oh, you. I didn't have a chance to watch the video.
But I did make some corrections.
I did just read it and make some corrections. So we have no page number, so I believe this is, that is page 2.
Which one are we talking about?
We're talking about March 28th. By Commissioner Kenny. Motion to approve the non-public minutes of March 21st, and I say also to keep it sealed. And at the end, all in favor.
Where is this? Oh.
I think
March 21st, you say?
28th.
28th. No, but you just read something. You just said something.
It was from March 28th.
Are you asking for approval of
For
March 28th?
No. I'm making corrections.
Oh, okay.
We have to make corrections first, then we can approve it. Well, it is page 2 by me. I don't know how it is. I have page 2 here. By Commissioner Kenny. Motion to approve the non-public minutes of March 21st. And I also said it needs to be added and keep it sealed. And at the end, all in favor. And if you go a little bit down by Commissioner Kenny, you have to add not, I did not say that. So not. And at the end, and I do not remember who said that. That should be taken out.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, well, I can't follow you either.
Okay, let me see what page you have. Here, this, oh, by you, this page 1. Commissioner Kenny motions to approve the non-public minutes. That is what we're talking about. Yeah, here. So it is page 1 by you. You'll have it page 1.
Okay,
I just have a little bigger print, so it's a little bit different, my page numbers.
Okay.
What, the second statement you made, I understand the first about the non-public. What is the
The
second
second one, I want to add not. Kenny,
Where?
no, I did not say that.
Where is this?
If it is right there under.
What are you referring to?
How come you got a different one than I have?
I don't know, it is the same, it is what she sent to me. How can it be different? Because it should be the same.
Wait, right here, isn't it?
Yeah, this is it, it's the same.
Kenny said no. You didn't say that?
I did not. Here should be a not.
No.
What are you looking at?
Okay,
Where are
Not
we?
should be there.
right here.
Let me see.
I did not say that.
I did not say.
Oh, I asked about that.
Oh, you asked about, oh, okay.
Yeah, because it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, that is why I corrected now. And at the end, and I do not remember who said that, that should be taken out.
Why?
Now, where's that one?
Right here,
At
she's
the
saying.
end.
And why should
Yeah.
it be taken out? You didn't say that?
No, I didn't say that, that's why it should be taken out. So you put not here, and if you take this out at the
And I
end,
do not remember who said that. You want to take that out?
yeah, the last thing.
You're taking stuff out that I heard on the video.
It was on the video?
That was on the video, because why would I add that on my own
I don't know.
record? So,
I will check the video for that piece then
I
on
will
page 2.
too.
I have a page 2. Because I didn't check you check the video? I didn't check that.
that's how I did this, again.
Yeah.
I
Oh, you
watched
did
the
it by,
video.
oh, okay. I don't recall that, so that's why I said it's strange.
It,
But if it is there, if you watch it, if it is there, leave it in there. But
It
I
said-
don't remember that.
it says right under that, Solomon changes were not made. What does this mean?
Yeah.
I don't know where you're at.
Right
It's right
where
under
she's
that,
just
the
talking
same.
about. After that sentence, and I do not remember who said that. Right after that says Solomon changes were not made. I don't know what that means.
Did not make any changes?
I don't know.
I think this what we're talking about, but Kenny has to do with a correction from the previous minute take. We've been talking about something there. It has to do with that issue. It is not with,
Well,
with your.
I don't know what that has
We
to
were
do with
referring,
anything.
I guess, here at the minutes of February 22nd. So,
So I probably
and
just,
there was something in
mention
there in February 2nd. And we were talking about it last week at this meeting, and that is what I referred to.
did you write that
But
down?
like I said, I didn't watch that video. I just made corrections, what
What do you
I
want-
remember.
What do you want
That's
to do with
I'm
these
doing.
minutes?
But Solomon changes were not made. I don't know.
I don't know what that means either.
Oh, I think it has maybe to do with your grammar correction. That was from Sandy Twyan. So I
Yes.
think this has to do again with a previous.
Solomon grammar changes were not made?
that is what
Oh.
that is what I believe. So I don't know what that is, but I put a
watched the
question
video on
mark.
that part,
But
yeah.
I think I have to watch the video. Okay, that part. And if we go to the next page, it says around to put wheelchair swings. I don't remember that Sandy McKenzie said that, so I don't. Do
I
you
had-
do
I
you
had it
remember that?
Written in my notes, it was on the
Yes,
recorder.
she said that swings. Oh, okay.
Unless she said the word accidentally.
What are we looking at now?
What Sandy McKenzie said. Her
Wheelchair
report, she said
swing.
something, we will be walking around to put wheelchair swings in.
Oh,
So,
yes,
did she say that? Because I...
probably.
Oh, okay. I was just checking in because I...
They were talking about the landscaping, and
Yeah, I know.
there
I
are
was
just
there are
looking at
swings
that.
out there.
Okay.
Wheelchair swings in.
There are swings out there.
So, and I don't understand what Commissioner Sorensen is saying here. I would like to talk about the false alarms at a new nursing home. Corrections have been, so
Made.
that can be reduced. Oh, okay, so you made, huh? Okay. So we put made in. And then Commissioner Sorensen said about the jail using non-pickable putty along the windows. So you were talking first about Patrick Beloin, I think he is a company from Rochester,
Yeah.
and then you say using non-pickable putty along the windows. I think that is a different
was
issue.
separate. It's a
Yeah, that
different
has
issue.
nothing to do with that.
No?
So I want to take that out, using non-pickable putty along the windows. I think we're talking about something else. And by Commissioner Sorensen, we need to correct the meeting minutes, non-public minutes of March 21st, and the public minutes of February 22nd. So if we can add public. And we have almost, I think it is maybe the last page. There is a statement been made there. It said Commissioner Solomon, but I believe that I said that about it take you long because you had dialogue and you have the recorder now, and the minutes will be coming sooner in. I think I said something about that. And we have Michelle Clancy having here a statement. And is that you put it, is that what you said? You probably type it. That is your statement, huh?
That I was clarifying the process.
Oh, okay, okay.
We're going back to not wanting it verbatim,
Yeah.
so I was just
Yeah, okay.
summarizing it.
But I just want to say something that you have here, all commissioners get a first copy for changes to be made.
Correct.
Receive those changes with a few days. I want to say again, the commissioners get a first copy to review it.
Right.
Like I said, we don't make any changes. We just review it. Then it will go to the office, and you said Human Resource Department, you send it. And when we come back in public, we will make the changes.
Yep.
That I just want to say it again,
Okay,
what I
yes,
said. Okay.
Yeah. Review. I said change. It should be
Oh,
review.
oh, yeah, okay. If you can change that.
Yes.
And by Commissioner Sorensen, motion to recess for 10 minutes before sheriff's meeting start. Seconded by Commissioner Solomon. And if you can add all in favor. And there underneath, Commissioner Kenny motions to go back into public at 10:43. Seconded by Commissioner Sorensen. If you can add all in favor. And by the bids, I'm not sure. It said Brian Urich. 1 year bid was 321,000. I don't, was it 1 year or 3 year? I put a question mark because I don't see that. I don't know. I know we have some
Are
number.
we still on March 28th?
Yeah, we do it March
Yeah,
28th.
last page.
And at the end for March 28th, Commissioner
It's gonna be
Sorensen,
It'll be back right there.
motion to go into non-public with Chris Meyer. And to make decision of the 5 bids that came in recently, I think we need to take, we cannot make decisions there in non-public
Motion to
about the
go in
5
a
bids.
non-public meeting with Chris Mayor.
So I think we just have to
and
put
make
in,
a decision of the
That we
bids
were-
that came in recently.
yeah, just go into non-public with Chris Meyer, and it was seconded, and all in favor, there was a roll call vote taken, and that there were 5 bids, there's 8 here, I believe there were 5 bids or not. So I think that we have to put in that there were 5 bids, and that will be open in public session. Once
Where is
again,
that
I
going?
didn't review the video.
It's the very last sentence, very last,
I know.
Mr. Sorensen motions to go into non-public
I see that.
to meet with Chris Meyer.
Right. Where is this thing about 5 bids going? After we've voted to go into non-public?
Yeah, and coming back in public session to review or open the 5 bids. And I think, yeah, it was it.
So what you're saying is
So-
we indicate that we came back into public session?
Yes, we opened the
Right.
bids in public session.
Yeah.
It said that actually that we
Okay.
do 8 in non-public.
Yep.
You have any correction, Commissioner Solomon, the content?
Yes, I do.
She has corrections.
Chris Meyer to make a move to go into non-public, to go into public.
Just one
to make a decision.
question. On page 1, where it says Commissioner Kenny motions to approve the minutes of February 22nd as corrected. Commissioner Solomon has additional corrections. What happened to those minutes? Were they tabled?
Yes, we did nothing with those minutes.
So I think you have to write that the minutes were
So
tabled.
Commissioner Solomon has additional
Minutes were tabled.
corrections. And I
Here.
think further, you said, I think you put it in further, but I'm looking at 26.
They're my corrections, my notations.
Okay, this is 28. So I make a motion to approve the public minutes of March 28, 2012 as corrected.
Seconded.
Any further discussion? All those in support of the motion say aye.
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 And so voted.
February 22nd, that was handed to me this morning.
I didn't watch the video. I have to watch the videos on that because
We'll
I
be here
think
forever.
she made 3
That's
times
fine.
corrections and we still don't have that right.
You know, it's nice to be able to go back and review the video, but a lot of meetings don't have videos. And I guess we can keep putting these off until we get to watch the video, but
I think we're up to date with these, but it's just the February 22nd.
It's only
Yeah.
that is from Sandy Twine and
Yes.
the sand corrections were in a couple times and it is not.
Okay.
So I just want to watch the video, make sure that we
The-
have it, we have everything.
Okay, the last, I think this is the,
I think she
I don't
said,
know.
we get something this morning.
I have one
I think
that I
this
have that
morning
says
I get-
okay.
I get a corrected set again. This is
So I
the
don't know.
3rd time that I get a corrected set of February 22nd.
If that's the
This
same
is the
thing,
same
is that
as
what we got
mine.
today?
yeah.
So
I
that,
guess this
I looked
one.
through them and looked all right to me.
It look all right? Okay,
Yeah.
is that, let me see, is that thing in? I don't know, if you look at page
What date is
5
that
from
for?
February 22nd, we were talking about that NACO thing. She took it all out and she put New Hampshire Association of Counties. Commissioner Kenny asked about the registration fee. That was the NACO. She put New Hampshire
It's a New
Association
Hampshire,
of
it's New
Counties.
Hampshire Association of Counties.
That is, you're the president of there, but where you went, the conference was the NACO. You see, that she didn't correct that, or she corrected
Commissioner
and take
Kenny
it out.
stated that
So,
she still was not clear when she asked about the NACO.
so you went to the NACO conference.
That's
Right.
what
That needs to be corrected again.
If he was going to a conference, implies that he was going to Washington, D.C.
Right, I thought that was
So
taken
it's
care
a
of.
NACO
New Hampshire,
conference.
Yes, you're
So we
absolutely
need-
right.
So I wanna, we can approve it, but I
Okay.
have to go back. This is the third time that she makes corrections.
Is that the only correction?
Well, I
that you
didn't read the whole thing again. I actually have to, and, let me see.
Oh, it's right on here.
New Hampshire.
On this draft, it's correct.
What?
Here,
That
it's
is what I
correct.
got this morning.
NACO.
It's not correct. That is the other draft, probably. That is what I got this morning.
Oh, there's an H in this one, and there's no H in that one.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
All right, what do you want to do with these minutes?
Yeah, this should be, so,
We're still tabling the
That is on-
22nd?
February 22nd. What do you want to do with them?
yeah, well, I just wanna go over it again. So next week we're doing February 22nd. That is the only one from, I guess, Samuel, I believe. We're up to date now with our minutes from March. And we're up to date with the non-public minutes.
Okay. Anything else you want to report on? Meetings attended? Any other reports by the commissioners?
The reports. No reports today.
Do you have any?
Well, I mentioned my report, but it's not necessary.
Okay. Okay. Well, now we're behind. I'll open it up for public comments. Yes, Damon?
I'm doing a story about the Reggie system, and I want to...
The what system?
The Reggie. Yeah,
Veggie.
The regional greenhouse.
Oh, Reggie.
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 And I understand that we might be able to get some money for the wood pellet boiler from Reggie, maybe going forward, or how we got some money from the past through Reggie.
We got federal money.
In other words,
Didn't apply.
can we get... Is there a chance that we could get Reggie money for these pellet boilers in the future, and if so, how?
Well, I don't think that's
Why-
with Reggie anymore, anyway.
Yeah, why would we want to get more? I don't understand the question.
I don't know either. I thought there might be an opportunity, or I thought I heard somewhere that we might have an opportunity to pursue Reggie money because we have a alternative energy heating system.
I see.
And I was just wondering if you plan to do that, or if it was even possible.
I thought they already did that with the 2 grants, but they got.
Those are federal
Maybe,
grants.
maybe you're talking about the possibility of putting this building on pellets, or the jail on pellets. I don't know. You have a comment on that?
Right, I mean, if it works at the nursing home, there's no reason why it couldn't work at this building or the jail. And
Maybe separate
the Reggie
plants.
grant money is available still. I mean, the House has voted to not go along with it, but the Senate hasn't voted for it yet.
Oh,
I didn't hear that comment. What was it?
the
He
House
said
is...
the House still has the money available. I said, not for long.
No.
Oh,
So it would
Voted
only,
it down,
So-
voted to repeal it.
just to be clear, it could only be used for if we wanted to hook up, say, the administration building to another wood pellet system. That's what we'd use it for. And it can't be used for buying more pellets for the
No.
not for buying the pellets.
We never applied for Reggie money,
Yeah.
but just to give you an example, the Mount Washington, the boat that floats around on
Yeah.
Lake Winnipesaukee, got new motors or new engines out of that.
I don't think you can, I don't think
So-
you get money that's
So I think it,
ongoing monies.
but I think until you ask for the money and create a request for a grant, you know, any sort of energy savings is.
I think with our electricity costs, I think we ought to look at some kind of solar collectors that would generate electricity and reduce our electric cost. Now, that said, to get it started costs a lot of money. If you look to the future, they would probably save money. But there's a lot of bucks involved in getting a solar collector system up. And you follow that up with North Conway Water Department, where they put in that huge solar collector strictly for electricity. And that was, I don't remember the cost, but it was a lot of money.
Is it working?
Yes.
I assume it's working, and I think there was a report, a follow-up on it. You might do a follow-up on it.